And then I clap, and 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 I clap for Albert Chu! How's everyone doing? It's still Friday. Before I start, I want to acknowledge it's Black History Month. It's also Lunar New Year next Tuesday. But you know, when you feel like, I hate it when it's when Lunar New Year is always on the same month as Black History Month. You know, doesn't that sound like something like white people did? Like, you know, like you put all the Chinatowns next to the black neighborhoods, and might as well put all the celebrations together, right? You know, they could. I bet they put Cinco de Mayo in February too. But you know, the name. You know, the Mexicans were smart. Oh, you're the horse, we said. This is the last, I think, of the good zodiac signs. You know? So, you know, we got dragon, snake, and horse. So if you want a child now, like, get busy, you know? Because there's a population decline going on. Yeah, if you don't, it's gonna be all farm animals the next 2 years, you know? Like you got goat, rooster, pig, you know? And goat isn't what it means in the zodiac, you know? You know, my sister's here, she's a goat. And I think she'd agree that her life trajectory is not like one of Beyonce or Taylor Swift, or even a K-pop demon hunter.
Bad.
Give it up for my sister, she's here. She's engaged to a Puerto Rican man. No, it's not Bad Bunny. I do feel a little bit closer to him now. Actually, he's half Puerto Rican, so maybe half a degree closer. Oh. I'm Chinese, so I celebrate Chinese New Year. And my favorite thing about Chinese New Year is the gifts. You know, if you're single, you just get straight cash in a red envelope. You know? You heard about the singles tax? This is my singles tax refund. And when I was a kid, I would get over $100 easy, which is like $200 today. And now as an elder millennial, I'm lucky if I get $10. So this is a sign from all my relatives, like get the fuck out of here and go get married. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Valentine's Day is coming up tomorrow. Yep, I'm single and available. You know, it's convenient this year. It's 3 days away from Lunar New Year, right? Chinese New Year. Get to reuse all the decorations because we both use red. Yeah, now you guys know why I'm single. It's the mindset that got me into trouble last year. And what happened last year? I was on the apps. Not to brag, having a little success. Got 2 Valentines. Okay. I made it to a 3rd date with one of them. You know? Being the smart romantic that I am, I said, hey, let's meet on February 15th. Get some post V-Day flowers. Yeah. She's an actuary. She's rich. Oh yeah, you know, rich people are the cheapest, so I thought let me impress her with my frugalness and see how that turns into husband material. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm off the apps now. Trying to maybe meet someone in real life. Maybe Costco. How many of you like Costco?
Best club
Who loves
ever.
Costco here? This is the Costco crowd. So I read a report, like the typical Costco shopper is a 35 to 44-year-old Asian woman. I am a 35 to 44-year-old Asian man. Like, should I be shopping for something else here at Costco? You know, like, oh, you know, I think it's totally appropriate to ask people at Costco. It's a club. It's a bouncer in the front checking your ID, checking your membership. It's super crowded. Yeah, you can get drinks, although it's in cases or packs of 6. That's fine. I started looking at some ring fingers, you know. Started looking at, also looking to make sure they're wearing ankle socks and not crew socks, because, you know, gotta be age appropriate. You know, we Asians age really well, so, you know, you may not know. So, yeah, invite her to get that $1.50 hot dog and soda combo. Yeah. And she says, yes, man, that's marriage material right there. No, I'm actually taking a break, trying to improve myself. Trying to lose weight. But it's gonna be hard this year for me to lose weight. So I lost my weight management doctor. Got that dreaded message. Hey, as of December 31st, Dr. Pearl will no longer be your doctor. It's like, okay. But she was the best. She was the best. I've been seeing her for 4 years. And the very first time I saw her, the first thing she said to me was like, Albert, it's not your fault that you're fat. And I was like, oh. Like, look, I've been like this my whole life. And I've seen it all. And in that moment, I was like, I can just feel all the past traumas and pains, the tears coming out, you know. It must be what it feels like when your parents say they're proud of you. She taught me everything, and like, it worked if I followed the instructions. Clearly have not been. I feel I'm in like an episode in like Kung Fu Panda, and she's like Master Wu Wei. Like, my son, I have taught you all I can about weight loss. This still doesn't work. Try Ozempic. And she just transforms and disappears into a plume of cherry blossom, which is appropriate because she is Japanese. Who's watching the Winter Olympics? Love it. So I'm born here in the U.S. I root for Team USA. I found myself getting really more proud when I saw the Hong Kong delegation in the opening ceremony. I was like, whoa. So if you don't know, Hong Kong's a hot and humid place. I was like, whoa, there's winter athletes, and there's 4 of them. So it's like our version of the Jamaican bobsled team. Oh, man. I went to Hong Kong last fall. And it was awesome, because like everyone looked like me. I understood the language. I felt like just fit in. So in short, going there just made me feel like, oh, this is what white people feel, to be the majority. And I know, man, you had all that power, you don't want to give it up. And it was getting bad, because I was like, oh, I'm getting a little racist, because I was like, how can I get rid of these white people here in Hong Kong? Stop them from building these like Goose Island tap rooms. You know there's a Goose Island tap room in Hong Kong? Ridiculous. So they speak Cantonese in Hong Kong, my language, my first language. And it's a beautiful artistic language. Lots of slang, colloquialisms. My favorite part is the swearing. Which means fuck your mother. But swearing is so popular there. There's a whole Wikipedia page on it. You can take a look. You ever heard of like the 7 words you can't say in English? No. In Hong Kong, there's 20. In Cantonese, there's 28 words you can't say. 4 times as many. They're like Lego blocks. You just put them whatever order you want, and it just works. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Any K-pop fans in there? Yes, my crowd. I love K-pop. I've been to 8 K-pop concerts. And what I've learned from being in 8 concerts is that I totally belong there as an Asian. I feel way too old to be there. I remember one concert I was in line. I can just hear it behind me, just hear people talking about, talking about what major they're gonna pick in college, or where their parents are gonna pick them up after the concert. And I was like, oh no. Mm-hmm. And then there's these super fans that come out. They pass out photo cards. Oh, who's your favorite member? And they always skip me. I said, wait, I'm a fan. I'm not a chaperone. I love to ask my family and their friends. They have kids I can go with, you know? I was at a concert, Twice concert with a high schooler. And it just felt awkward. I didn't know what else to say to her, except So what major you're gonna pick for college? So my two favorite bands are Twice, which has 9 members, and 17, which logically has 13 members. And I don't know why they think we Asians are good at math. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much.